gives us insight into our present and future. It's a pity people these days don't study it more. Here lies a great story, yet not a single record remains. This story is a treasure worth more than gold. Will no one hear this tale? Anyone?
Please hear my tale. Please stop and listen. People are trying to go about their busy lives. So, out with it. Let's hear about this great and wonderful history. Don't tell me I've got to pay for it.
You cannot buy history with money, but nothing in life comes without a cost. Wait, where are you going? Hey, how about this? I'll tell you first, then you can pay if you like it. This tomb is the resting place of a loyal servant who sacrificed himself to support a king from ancient times. When the king beheaded this servant, white blood poured out, flowers fell from the sky, and the heavens and earth wept. And the tombstone for that servant was placed by the king himself. So, was my story worth a bit of buckwheat jelly and pork?
Lies! Untruths! Mr. Kim should pay for the tale!
Or so naive. Listen, you're just gonna keep letting people choose whether they pay for your stories or not? Hold on. Why you call me Mr. Kim? My last name isn't even Kim. Did you say buckwheat jelly and pork? Aha! You're a Gabby, aren't you?
How did you figure it out? Just here goes nothing. Get back or you'll get hurt. What's with people here? The super old Mr. Kims were always enchanted by my stories.
Oh, I was just joking. Are you a real dokebi? What in the world are you doing here?
What do you mean? I'm just making a living. What else? Since I've been exposed, I might as well say it out loud. I'm starving. Can you please give me something to eat? Like honest Mr. Kim's. Do you want to hear another exciting tale from history?
Nope, one is plenty, thank you. Are you lost or something? What's a dokebi doing down here instead of up in Dokebi Forest?
Huh? You think I'm lost? I'm on a secret mission.
Not so secret anymore, is it? Who was this secret mission for?
Before I say more, there's one more Kebi you must meet. Over this way.
Yeah!
If you've been sending your prayers to the gods of heaven and earth, stop now. The line is far too long. Your prayers will not get heard, not in this lifetime. Instead, send your prayers this way. Hey, wake up. We've got visitors.
Who are you talking to? Is that a room? Who put it here?
This is Prey Kebi. He's also on an undercover mission, hence the silence. May the hearts of all Mr. Kims warm in front of this pagoda, and may their deepest, most heartfelt prayers be heard. However, when all eyes are closed and their sins can freely spill out, it's quite Whew, that was a lot of talking. I'm getting thirsty. Ahem. If only I had a refreshing bowl of icy cold makgeolli.
Well, they say Dokebi always repay a favor. I'll find a nice place close by. See you there.
Indeed. Pray Kebi will gladly repay the favor. Don't worry. We shall see what kind of stories we can unearth here. Strange Mr. Kim informed Mr. Kim. Come have a drink with us. Ah, this is our friend Prekevi.
Are you guys drinking again? I will pass. I drank all the glasses the Mr. Kims filled for their prayers.
Okay, now that your belly's full, tell us, what is this secret mission you've come all the way here for?
I'm on a secret mission on the Dokebi Princess's orders. I've come to find a Kebi cap.
Kebi cap? They have caps specially designed for Dokebi? Why on earth do you think you'd find something like that in Tabo?
It's a cap that grants you invisibility powers, and the princess claims that she lost it in Dalbo.
Whoa, I knew that Dokebi were magical, but I didn't know there was such a thing.
Is that really something worth getting hung up on right now? Our lives are at stake if we don't find it. Punishment would be welcome. Much better than the King Duoksini chewing us up and spitting us out. And the tales of ages past. All I've stored will be wiped away. And I will be reborn as a soulless soldier Kebi. The king has been robbed of his most precious Kebi bath. Therefore, a princess set out to search for the Kebi path, a seemingly impossible task without the Kebi cap, in order to avoid rekindling the king's wrath.
Perhaps all you Mr. Kims have heard the story. The incident that occurred in Mudu. A case. It wasn't simply a murder case for us. The victim involved was a very close friend of ours, the chief of Sumo.
But to hear of the death of his dear friend, Mr. Kim, and to see one take the life of another to fulfill their greed, that's what infuriated him. Most Mr. Kims are unaware of the true reason for the chief's murder. They don't know he was actually killed for possessing the Kebi bat. The king, being a good friend to the chief, lent him the bat. And he was furious when he learned the chief was murdered and the bat was missing.
Ah, I remember reading about it on that poster. Is that why the Sumo village fell into ruin?
Indeed, but it wasn't intended. Not only did the king like Sumo, he was quite fond of all the Mr. Kims. On a day much like today, the sky thundered in betrayal. And lightning happened to strike Sumo. We lost the lives of many Mr. Kim friends that day.
Gosh, I'm sorry for your loss. Huh? Didn't know it was gonna rain today.
Wait. This energy.
It's King Duoksini, Soldier Baby!
There's too many. Can we get away?
Our traveler here happens to be quite the brawler, so all you guys have to do is protect me.
You see? They won't listen. They only obey the commands of their king.
They could overrun the village. How did you two kibbies manage to stay alive?
King Duoksini, in a rage, was going to turn everyone into soldier kibbies. The king managed to come to his senses in time for a few of us to be spared his wrath. Beneath that rage,
It was thanks to the princess's involvement that any Dokebi remained. Because King Duoksini is crazy about his daughter.
He's crazy about his daughter. So the princess stopped him from hurting the humans?
That's right. The princess also really likes Mr. Kim's, so he had to stop, for her sake. And he's lived with that decision until now.
but there's not much time. Your fighting skills were amazing.
Would you like to take part in writing the history of Dokebi Forest? If you help find the cabin back, everything can return to the way it was.
First, you must find the cap. I've heard the gossip of people that come to my pagoda. Old man Dangu of Dobo gets up before sunrise and goes about cleaning the village every day.
There's a chance he might have picked up the cap. So, will you help? Dokebi always repay a kindness.
I don't know what that old man carries around with him, but I almost lost control of my disguise magic when I got too close. Rumor has it, he suffered from an illness at a young age, and ever since, he's developed some sort of hoarding habit.
What's so special about this Kibby bat? I mean, sure, anything but Dokebi's probably ain't ordinary.